What's up, everybody? It's Indigo Highpreist, Mysticshaman333, with a very important message here for you today. But first, let's start off with cleansing our energy with some sage. And now, some Palo Santo. Today, we're going to be talking about how knowledge is power, and who you share that knowledge with is just as important as the knowledge that you receive. In the chosen one's path, we will receive guidance and knowledge from our ancestors, from the spirit realm, and sometimes from unidentifiable realms that can sometimes seem alien. Nowadays, there's a lot of programming that the collective is put through. Everything that we hear, we see, and that we touch brings us that much farther away from our organic, natural roots. And now I'd like to talk to you about how the mind is a weapon, and the mind is key to success. And the adversary, or whatever energies you'd like to believe work against you, will use monitoring spirits, and they will inhabit those at lower frequencies. These can be people at your work, these can be people in your family, these are people in your social media. It's good to learn from these sources of energy, because if you have encountered any of these and you know what I'm talking about, that means that you're probably doing something right spiritually. And I'd like to also tell you this, that the adversary can only go off of what you tell them. And this is what brings us back to the point of knowledge being key and sacred, and how your mind can be a weapon. Because of these energies, these monitoring spirits or adversarial energies, they live in an echo chamber. They're trapped in their own mind, and they need yours to help them. Even if this means interrupting your spiritual path. So don't let other people be a seer into your destiny. Harness all that knowledge to yourself, and only share that knowledge, that sacred, ancient, alien knowledge, with your soul family and those that are willing to support you through your spiritual journey. there are many forces that are on this earth and energies that are trapped. And especially the Holy Spirit and the spirit realm acts as a mirror to these energies. And they might look at you and they'll be confused because it's something that they just don't understand because they're not on that vibrational level yet. And if you're receiving this transmission and you're tuned in, not only are you my soul family, you're worthy of this sacred knowledge. You're worthy of your own spiritual journey. And you're worthy of spiritual protection. And you're worthy of getting closer to your ancestors. And not only do I want to thank you for helping this channel grow, but I want to thank you for doing so in an authentic way. And I want to thank you for being true to yourself. And I want to thank you for going against the adversary no matter what the cost. And I want to thank you for growing yourself spiritually, because it isn't easy. It takes a lot of work and dedication. As you know, your life probably hasn't been easy, but we need each other. And that's why I created this platform. And one's life experience can tell the path that they chose spiritually. Some people might not understand it, but when you have been born into darkness and you use dark forces to heal, you have to realize that there is no power greater than the Holy Spirit and the light. And when you find that spot inside you, when you've balanced the dark and light forces inside you, that's when you have come to a point in your own journey where you're willing to share the blessings, the protection, the value, and insight that you've learned with the people around you. And I'd like to also share that my spiritual journey has lasted years. An ego death. I was totally dissolved. There is no time limit on a spiritual journey. And it's all in means of bringing yourself back to your true, authentic self and connecting yourself with your spirit guides. No matter if they're dark or light, you know better than I do. And no one is in the right place to tell you that you're doing the wrong thing. Because the fact that you're staying authentic to yourself and the fact that you only want to self-improve puts you ahead of those adversarial energies that I was talking about earlier. And it's not to shame a brother or a sister from being in a dark place, because just like light, everything forms out of darkness. So have I. But you have to remind yourself, you keep progressing and you keep elevating. Just like I told you about how they live in an echo chamber of their own mind, they're boxed in, and they can only go so far. And to be honest with you, they need you. The world depends on you. I need you. And I depend on you too. I'd like to thank you for this quick message. I'd like to thank you for your support. I'd like to apologize if I'm a little bit raspy. I just got over an unexpected sickness, but I'm happy to be back on the channel, and I'm looking forward to speaking with you in this type of manner. Please protect yourself, protect those around you. Don't stop your spiritual journey, no matter how much the adversary wants to trick you and wants to make you believe that you're on the wrong path. Because I can guarantee you right now that if you are here right now with me, you are doing everything correct, and do not stop no matter what you do. Thank you for tuning in. I am your Indigo Highpreist, Mysticshaman333. Logging out. Thank you.